most amazing Soundbath practitioner of all times is channeling message for you. This is Dream Kasha. Hi everyone, I hope you are tuned into your authentic self and super sound. Today is to do with how your emotions can be detached from and how you can free yourself, because there is a misconception about how what you're feeling right now is should be journaled about and should be focused on and everything. But really, it's often our feelings and emotions are the forms of energy that are indicating that this where you are right now and it doesn't actually feel good, then you need to go in the opposite direction. So for example, if you feel like you're ashamed, okay, then in order for you to counterpart this and tackle that kind of feeling that you don't want to spend a lot of time wallowing in the shame, for example, you need to go out there and look for opportunities to make yourself feel proud, right? In order for you to stop feeling ashamed of yourself. Because the emotions are just your feedback. It doesn't have anything to do with who you are. Just remember this. They are your feedback to take responsibility for the actions you are taking daily and allow your inner guidance to take you towards spaces that are more pleasant, okay, and lighter. So this is how you look for light. You go into the shame, okay? That doesn't mean that you need to just completely ignore the fact that that you feel in shame. It's a very difficult emotion. You just need to find ways to counterpart it, because the opposite of shame is pride, and there's nothing wrong with pride. Perhaps you just feel ashamed for a very long time because you were convinced that being proud, and that often stems down to beliefs from church, for example, if you were raised Catholic, that pride is a sin, right? But there's nothing wrong with feeling proud of yourself when you have done something that was making you feel like you are accomplished. That means that there is a sense within you that's highly vibrational, and it is a good feeling. And it's not like you are going to stop feeling proud of yourself, okay? This is not that you should come back to that state that wasn't really pleasurable, right? The same with sadness. You feel sad, okay? Then you need to act upon that sadness. Okay, there is sadness. That means this is feedback. It's feedback for me so that I understand that this feeling is actually not attached to me. It's not going to be there forever. This is something that I know that I should and could and have responsibility of changing. If this is how you want to, if I'm talking to people who in a very aware state know that they are raising not only their own vibration but everybody else's as well, because we collectively connected and we should be responsible for ourselves, knowing that people who are next to us, they are going to be positively affected with what we are doing with our daily choices. Okay, so if you feel sad, go out there and look for opportunities that will make you feel the opposite of sad. If you feel scared, then go and do something that is going to make you feel like you are brave and courageous, okay? And nobody's going to take away the emotions and feelings from you, because they are just your signposts, okay? This is where you get to choose to be, or you get to choose to go in a completely opposite direction and look for things that feel the opposite if you don't like the feeling you are in right now. The reason why a lot of people are staying in a state that they don't like for a very long time is just because they think in their head that this is them, okay? They are so connected to the feeling and emotion, not understanding that it's a form of energy that they should allow through and take responsibility for, and treat it as feedback and treat it as information from your inner, from a higher self, to take different actions in order to change that state. Nothing is going to change unless you decide accordingly. Okay, so you need to be your own leader, you need to be your own manager, and you are managing emotions. It's like managing emotions is like managing your shed in the garden. Okay, if there is a lot of rusty tools that you know they're not going to be good for anything that for you and other people, then you just go to the shop, to a garden center, and replace those with new and nice, beautiful and sharp tools that can be of use, that then you can just maybe just help other people as well, just in their gardens once you finish with yours, right? And the same with emotions. If they are very rusty, they are out of date, this is nothing to do with who you are, because it's not. Okay, it's just because maybe you got attached to the past event that is still holding you and keeping you in a state. So now your responsibility is, if you choose to change your state, to go out there and go to that garden center, right? Garden center, by garden center I mean an infinite storage of inner knowledge about what you can creatively and actively do in order to change your state to your desired ones. Beautiful message. Thank you very much. I absolutely love those messages, and sometimes I just need to hear them 3 or 4 times before I have what it was actually meant, because I don't always listen to what I'm saying whilst I'm saying it. But I'm very privileged that I can pass them on to you guys, and I'm going to see you with another message tomorrow. I love you with all my heart. Bye.